Hello everyone, I am the host of the YouTube channel Wang YIBO ENGSUB. Nice to meet you again. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest news of the day. And here's today's news.
The J-20 was filmed on a real machine, and the first official trailer of the movie King of the Sky was revealed. Wang Yibo and Jun performed The Dancer on the Tip of the Knife. One of the hardest blockbusters of 2022 is here today, directed by Liu Xiaoshi, supervised by Han, starring Wang Yibo, Jun, and Yu Shi. Zhou Dongyu starred in the movie The King of the Sky starring Bu Yu, Zhai Yujia, Wang Zichen, Liu Sen, etc. Released the first official trailer and ready-to-go version of the poster. The film focuses on the test pilots of the Air Force in the new era of our country. The arduous process of revealing the birth of the latest fighter will be released within this year. In order to try out China's own latest fighter jets, excellent pilots played by Wang Yibo and others resolutely devoted themselves to the flight test business. In the preview, the tick of the second hand always echoes in the ear. The responsibility is heavier than Mount Tai, and the mission is urgent. The test pilots use the flight to break the limit again and again to measure the safety boundary of the new aircraft. Dangers, pressures, and choices come one after another. In the preview, the bloody scenes of howling in the sky continue. While making people addicted, there is also a sense of pride. On the poster, the test flight team members assembled and appeared, dressed in military uniforms, full of aura, and their determination to win was revealed in their resolute eyes. 1 in 100, the test flight team assembled with enthusiasm. In the preview, I saw the majestic J-20 for the first time. The shock and excitement of young pilots such as Lei Yu, played by Wang Yibo, and Deng Fang, played by Yu Shi, are beyond words. Want to get a test flight of a new generation of stealth fighters? Excellent pilots must return to zero and prove themselves at all levels, such as physical and psychological. While rotating 360 degrees at will, you must always stay focused and accept the test. The test pilot tolerance test, they have to grit their teeth in the heat and extreme cold. There are many similar projects. All are to maximize the maximum physical and psychological tolerance of test pilots. Just because to try out the limits of a new aircraft, you must first break through the limits of the test pilots themselves. The test room is like a battlefield. Lei Yu failed the test flight test and applied for operation. However, Zhang, played by Jun, the captain of the test flight team, refused strictly because the test pilot only had one life. Once the plane crashes, there is no one more chance. Even so, in order to make the frontline comrades have no worries, test pilots still need to go through test flights again and again to explore the boundaries and safety limits of the full performance of the aircraft. How much limit data you can get depends on how many seconds you can hold in danger. They are worthy of being dancers on the tip of the knife. Real machine shooting shows the beauty of speed and power. In addition to the hard-core test pilots, in the preview, the fighter jets pierce through clouds at a high elevation angle and turn over at high altitudes. The excellent performance of the aircraft was vividly displayed, which made many audiences excited. With the support of the Air Force and the aviation industry group, a variety of China's most cutting-edge models, including the J-20, J-16, and J-10C, will also meet the audience on the big screen. In order to be closer to the state of the characters, to present the high spirits of contemporary Air Force pilots and test pilots, demonstrating the excellent performance of a new generation of aviation equipment independently developed by my country, young actors such as Wang Yibo and Yu Shi. Not only did I spend a lot of time reading and understanding the test pilot information before shooting, after the filming started, there was also a lot of communication with real test pilots on the set. Fitness is also a compulsory course. Before joining the group, everyone had a fitness training. Actors also often get together to exercise in their spare time on set. While filming a scene for a 3-degree of freedom rotation test, in order to meet the shooting needs of different camera positions, Wang Yibo and Yu Shi rotated dozens of times. After the filming was over, they had to endure the dizziness, and after a short rest, they immediately went into the next filming. Behind everything based on reality is a creative attitude of excellence and a heart of awe. It also made the audience full of expectations for the new era of Air Force test pilots performed by these young and tough actors. On the occasion of the 70th anniversary of the establishment of the Air Force Test Flight Force, the film Lord of the Sky, which is supported by the Air Force and the Aviation Industry Corporation, will be released this year. This film is produced by Shanghai Tingdong Film Company, Limited and Beijing Alibaba Film Culture Company, Limited. It is a project funded by special funds for promoting the development of Shanghai films. Just friends, I'll see you later.